F1 CEO Stefano Domenicali took over from Chase Carey in a new restructure for F1. New F1 boss Stefano Domenicali has opened up on moving F1 away from the ideas of Bernie Ecclestone in a swipe at the former leader. In an interview with F1.com, Domenicali said the sport needed to try new things and approaches to engage new supporters. The official Formula One site even said Ecclestone ran a minimalist operation and claimed the sport had grown threefold by the time Domenicali had taken over. Responding, Domenicali said, "I've always been who I am and I won't change. I approach the job in my own way. It's all about striking a balance. Bernie built the sport and that needs to be respected, but we can also try new things and approaches. We have introduced numerous ways to attract and engage new fans, with Drive to Survive and new formats like the F1 Sprint, but we mustn't forget the fans who've been with us all their lives. While these newer elements are enjoyable for them, too, we need to make sure we have other ways to meet their needs, such as F1 TV." Ecclestone's iron fist approach to F1 was often to the detriment of growth in different audiences. He previously said F1 didn't need social media to engage new fans as they could not afford to buy what F1 advertisers were selling. He added, "Young kids will see the Rolex brand, but are they going to go and buy one? They can't afford it. Or our other sponsor, UBS, these kids don't care about banking. They haven't got enough money to put in the bloody banks anyway." That's what I think. I don't know why people want to get to the so-called young generation. Why do they want to do that? Is it to sell them something? Most of these kids haven't got any money. I'd rather get to the 70-year-old guy who's got plenty of cash. Domenicali also took aim at some of F1's historic locations signed by Ecclestone when he was in charge. He warned older venues needed to keep up within our needs and boasted of huge interest in F1 races. Domenicali said, "The same can be said for the race circuits. We have many venues that have been a key part of the sport's illustrious history, but they have to keep up with our needs in the modern day, especially when you see what some of the newer hosts are doing with their events. Not to mention the huge interest we have from other destinations. But the main thing is finding the right balance between sport and entertainment, and while we are always looking at new ways to make it engaging for fans, what makes the sport one of the most thrilling in the world must not be lost."